Hi everyone! So today I'm here with a little haul. Actually it's not that little, so I will say that. Originally I had planned to do a Black Friday after Thanksgiving haul, but I ordered everything online, so everything has kind of been coming in little by little, and some things haven't even shipped, and I'm actually leaving the country this week. Today I'm just going to be doing my brush haul because I actually bought a lot of brushes, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So I bought brushes from two different companies, and the first one that I bought from was Coastal Scents. And Coastal Scents has makeup as well, but they were having this awesome promotion. I think it was everything was 50% off. And I was like, yes, I will take 50% off of everything. I decided to buy some individual brushes, and I think actually that was they were super awesome because they had that sale. I think it was, I remember I was in class, it was a Wednesday, so it was a Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and they already had the sale, which I thought was super cool. And I actually decided to try Coastal Scents brushes because I got one in my glam bag and I really liked that one. And I do have a Sigma kit. I bought a Sigma kit. I remember when I bought it, it was like $120. And maybe I bought it a year or maybe 2 years ago. But I've been super disappointed with the quality of those brushes. My brushes have broken off. My brushes, I just don't feel other than the face ones, which I really like and I use those every day, I feel like the other ones are very mediocre and they're expensive. So I have the bunny set or whatever, and yeah, they're cute and all this stuff, but you know, if they're breaking and not working, then it's not really worth it. So anyway, it was time for new brushes, and I thought Coastal Scents, they're really cheap. I tried one, which I can't remember which one it was. It was like a medium shader, I think, and I love it. The brush, I use it every day. It packs on the eyeshadow so well. So I love that brush. So I was like, why not try other brushes by Coastal Scents? So I got my brushes in this little bag, which I thought was really cute. Even though they don't come in a set or anything, these were all bought individually. So I bought the brushes, and I'm going to get into the brushes after I also show you what else I got. I decided to also try out their brush shampoo cleanser, just because I think I was running out of the one that I had. So I decided to try theirs, and I think this was like $2. I think it was $4, but with the 50% off it was $2. But yes, I thought, you know, might as well get a cleanser for my brushes because I do have to wash my Sigma brushes. I also got the brush guard for the brushes, so they're easy to travel for storage, cleaning, and protection, but mostly I use these for after I clean them, to dry them out. I don't remember how many come in here, but it's the variety pack. I just can't remember how many of these little things come. I think it's 6 in each, but I got 2 just because I have that many brushes, and when I wash them, I like to wash them all together. So that's what I will be doing. And then I also decided to get a concealer palette because I've been wanting to get more into highlighting and contouring. I already do a lot of highlighting, but I have not really gotten into contouring, so I wanted to do that, and I wanted to get good different concealer shades. So I ended up getting the Eclipse palette, and the box looks like this, and the actual palette looks like this, and I am very happy that it's small. It's so travel friendly for me, and the packaging is really secure, and I really like that. I mean, I had trouble opening it, so it's definitely not gonna pop open and break and everything's gonna go everywhere. So these are the concealer shades, and I already I was touching some, and they're very creamy. So as you can see, there's a lot of different shades, and yeah, I think it's super nice because it's really small. When I buy some things, I always think about me, and then, you know, if I'm gonna do makeup for other people, which I don't do it professionally, but I do it for my photos. So that's what I think about. So I got all of that besides the brushes, and then I also got this little quad. They sent it to me as a gift, I guess. And yeah, we've gotten these in our glam bags. If you're a glam bag subscriber, I've gotten these in my glam bag. So have the other subscribers. So finally gonna get into the brushes. Also, I have to say that the packaging for this stuff is super cute. This got to me so fast. They shipped it on Friday and it got here yesterday. But it is because they are located in Florida and I live in Florida, so everything was super fast. But the packaging was very secure and the packaging was also really cute. I don't know where the paper went, but the paper is white and it has hearts and it says Coastal Scents and it says I love makeup, and I thought that was super cute. So that's where you can find all this stuff if you would like to purchase anything. Coastalscents.com, and this is definitely not sponsored. I bought everything with my own money. And I will tell you all how much I spent on Coastal Scents on all the stuff that I bought. And then I will tell you how much I spent on the other brand of brushes that I got as well. So I'm going to start with this big brush because this is the only face brush that I got, and it is the BR110, and it is like a flat kabuki. So this one is the Bionic Flat Top Buffer, and this brush was $3.48. So originally it would be like $6 or $7, and then I got it for half. So it was $3.48, and on the side it just says Coastal Scents. I think the black and metal look is so chic. I love these brushes. You know, my Sigma brushes, they're like blue and pink, so I think maybe that's why it was like another thing that that I don't really take them seriously. But these brushes look so professional to me that I'm just like, I love them. So this one is the BR250. This is the Pro Blending Fluff, and this one was $2.48, so it was originally like $5. And again, super packed, super soft hair, but I'm sure it gets the job done. Actually, I think it was Carly Bybel who was talking about these brushes, and I think after she talked about them, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get them. And she was comparing some of these brushes to the MAC ones. I looked into my kit and I said, what is it that I need more of? And it was mostly blending brushes. So yeah, this is, like I said, the BR250. The next brush is the BRC SO8, and this is the Classic Blender Crease Synthetic, and it is black. Looks like this. I'm sorry if I put it against the black wall, you can't see it, but it looks like this. It's very soft. It's small, which is good for blending. Sometimes you want to blend small spots. I mean, I'm going to say the same thing about all these brushes. They're very soft, very good quality. I'm so excited. I can't wait to use these. The next brush that I got is the S42. The S42 is the Classic Pointed Precision Synthetic brush, and that one was $2.50. So this is a bigger brush. I did read on the website that it was a little bigger, but I think I actually bought this for concealer, if I remember correctly. The next brush is the S09, and this is a Classic Blender Pointed Synthetic. And this is a little bit more pointed, more dense, smaller. Definitely for like detailed blending, very soft. The next brush that I got is the N06. This is the Classic Blender Natural, and that one was $1.48. So originally this brush was $3. So the next brush that I got is the S20. This is the Classic Concealer Small Synthetic Brush. It looks like this. So I wanted like a small concealer brush to get into like really detailed areas, like maybe the eyebrows when I'm finished with my eyebrows, or you know, my under eyes where the fingers are too big to get those spots. So I wanted to get this small concealer brush. And the last brush that I got is the N13, and the N13 is a classic detailed pointed natural brush, and this is a smaller brush. I can't remember what I got this for, but I'm pretty sure it was like to get into like my tear ducts when I'm putting like either brighter color or something like that, because it's a very small brush. So most of these brushes were ranging from $3 to $1 each, from that range from $1 to $4, and I thought that was amazing. So I got 8 brushes, a concealer palette, and 2 brush guard sets, and I also got a brush shampoo, and I got all of that for $33, which is like, what? I got all of that stuff for $33, and I couldn't believe it. So I was just like, yes. And I would have bought more brushes, but I was like, I think I have everything I need. And then 2 days later, I remember that I had heard of Sedona Lace. So I'm like, okay, it's Black Friday. I want to check out their deals. And so I go on their website, Black Friday, and they had a 25% off. They had this brush belt that I really wanted. And then I saw that they had a whole kit with it. And I didn't want to just buy the brush belt. I think actually it was sold out. So I was like, okay, let me see what's in the kit. I saw reviews. And the kit is $100. So I was like, okay. The only problem I had with this company is that on Thursday, the day before Black Friday, they had a 50% off on all their things, and I had not thought about them yet, so I was just like, okay. And then on actual Black Friday, they only had a 25% off. So that was my issue, and I was like really angry that I didn't get the 50% off, but either way, I thought it was such a good value. The kit is originally $100, and with that 25% off, that was like, you know, $20 off the kit. So it comes in this big black bag. I do realize I could have bought a brush belt from anywhere, but I actually did look, and a lot of them were really expensive, and I didn't think it was worth that much. And then I actually really liked the reviews I read on all the brushes, and pretty much on this kit itself, I really liked the brushes that this kit has. But they also sent out a liquid eye pen. Just an overview on all the things that come in here. So this is the brush belt, and like I said, I'm really no pro makeup artist, but I do my makeup for my shoots, and it's easier to have it on your waist. So I have been wanting one of these because I do have the travel sets, but even when I'm doing my own makeup, I kind of just want to have the brushes there. I don't know, I'm kind of anal about that. It's pretty big. I really like the quality of this. It's black, so that's another thing. And also these brushes are black and silver. I'm not going to get into Sedona Lace, but it was created by a YouTuber, so I thought that was really cool too. So really quick, they have everything that comes in the Vortex kit, and that's what it's called, the Vortex kit. And I'm going to start with the Jumbo Fan brush, and this is the FB01, and it looks like this. The next brush is the Tulip Contour brush, and this is the FB03, and shaped like a tulip. Very soft brush, and like it says there, it's for contouring. So I like this brush also because it's different from anything that I already own. I have nothing that's shaped like a tulip in a face brush anyway, and I thought it would be good for, you know, contouring and getting into like the really small spots, but then it's a really big brush and it's also very soft. So all of that is what won me over with this brush. The next brush is the Dome Contour brush, and this is the FB05, and this is another brush that was nothing like any other brush I already own, and it is a smaller brush. It is shaped like a dome, and it's very packed and dense, and I thought it would be really good again for contouring, you know, for getting into those spots and really packing in the product. So actually this is another kit that has another flat top buffer, and so now I have 3 flat top buffers. But this one, to be honest, is not as packed as the B&H and my Sigma one. It's softer and it's easier to bend. But I might use this for powder or something like that, just to pack on powder really well. But I think overall it's a very soft brush, and I definitely liked that it was included in this as the foundation brush instead of the ridiculous and non-working brush for, I don't think anybody likes that brush, but it was just like the flat foundation brush. I hate that brush. I think if you're going to apply your foundation, I think it's better to apply it with your hands than that brush. So those are the 4 face brushes that are included in this kit, and then it's all eye brushes. And the universal blender, let me see, it's this one. Oh wait, no, it's this one. Okay, so this is the universal blender. It kind of looks like the B&H one. Yeah, very similar actually. This is the B&H and this is the Sedona lace. And the only difference is that the Sedona lace is a little longer, but other than that, they look very similar. So this is the EB09, and just like it says, it's a universal blender. So yay, blending brushes. The next brush is a flat synthetic brush, and these flat synthetic brushes are really good for like cream based eyeshadows or anything creamy, not so much shadow. So I find a couple of different uses for these brushes. I don't really like to use them with eyeshadow because I don't feel like they do as good justice as the natural brushes and the natural hair bristles, but it is very soft. I do have to say that about it. And this is the EB11. Then the EB13 is the synthetic blender, and it looks like this. Super cute brush. This actually reminds me of the Sigma one that I have. It's a very soft blending brush. It's not that, I mean, this one's packed, it's dense, but it's also very soft. So again, this is another brush that I have not ever owned or have anything like this. And again, it's like tulip shaped, and it is a big brush, a bigger brush. And this is the pointed crease brush, and this is the EB15. And I really liked that it was pointed and for the crease, so you can really get in there, but at the same time it's big enough to blend it out. I don't know, I really liked this brush. It really caught my eye. It was another one of those brushes that I had never had anything like that, so I was really looking forward to that brush. This is another brush that I was looking forward to, and it is the EB17, and it is the Brown Spoolie Duo. And this one has like an angled brush here, and it's very, very packed and dense, you know. And then it has a spoolie on the other end, and I thought that was great because I use an angled brush to apply, you know, shadow on my eyebrows, to do my eyebrows. So the fact that there's a spoolie is just so fantastic. In one brush, I think that's crazy. Crazy fantastic. The next brush is the Bent Liner, and this is one that even the reviews that I had read and seen, they said that it was like probably their least used brush, but I actually think that I will be using this brush a lot, and it is the Bent Liner brush, and I probably won't be using it for eyeliner, but maybe for lipstick. I think the brush would be good for, like, you know, getting it really like tight line on your lips. So I think that's what I'll use it for, but definitely not for my eyeliner. But it's just like this, and it's bent. The next brush is this detailed shader brush, and I don't have any small shader brush whatsoever, so I really, once again, I was really looking forward to this brush. It's not as packed as the other ones, but it is very soft, and it looks like this. It's very small, so you can like get it on the eyelids if you want to like repack your shadow. I think this would be like a great brush. But this is the EB21. And the last eye brush is this angled brush, and this is the angled detail brush. And I would say that with this brush I would probably use it to do my eyeliner. I use mostly the liquid pens, but if I were to use a gel or even eyeshadow, because sometimes I want it very soft, I would use a brush like this one. And this one actually reminds me a lot of the MAC one that I purchased, which I have no idea where that one went, and I don't remember the name, but it is the angled brush by MAC, and that brush was like $15 by itself, and it is lost somewhere in the abyss of the things, in the abyss of the place where Andrea's lost things go. And this is the EB23, but very soft, very good quality brush. And the last brush is the capped lip brush. So this is another brush that I was like, what? I was looking forward to it. When I saw it, I was like, okay, I need that brush in my life. So it looks like a little bullet like this. Then you open it, and then the lip brush is in there, so it's small. But then you connect it, and bam, it's a long brush. So I don't know if it'll fall off. So okay, it's not falling off. But bam, long lip brush. I think that's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And so basically that was everything that was in my kit. So it's 13 brushes. I thought it was 12, but it's 13. And the brush belt. And I got this all for, the total was like $75, but they did give me the eyeliner pen, so I'm kind of convincing myself that it was all worth it. But I think that if you really want to go with good and affordable brushes, you definitely don't even have to go to Sedona Lace. You could just go to Coastal Scents. I was really impressed with their brushes, and most of all, the brush price. So this was my brush haul. As you can see, I probably won't need to buy brushes for the rest of my life, hopefully. But I really like this brush set. And once again, this was my Sedona Lace, the brush set. And all these other brushes, these individual brushes, were by Coastal Scents. I definitely think that everyone should go check out Coastal Scents, because I spent $33 on 8 brushes, but I got other things, and at Sedona Lace I spent, you know, $75, and I only got a couple of more things. But overall, I'm happy with my brush purchase, and yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this kind of long brush haul. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I will see you all later. Bye!